This one, the high value man thing. Panel, define a high value man and a high value woman. Okay, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
Oh, what a tough question though. I feel like it's situational between like what you personally deem as a high value like characteristic within a person. So like for me, I would say a high value man or woman is someone that is like understanding, they're patient, they're good at communicating, they're direct, they know how to like talk about their feelings, they're in tune with their emotions. And like I would say that that's like there's just so many different things that kind of go into it. Like I wouldn't be able to just like be like, oh, that guy's a high value man. Like I have to get to know them and stuff like that. And for me also, it's someone that has a good relationship with their family. Like it just really is very situational, I would say. And like high value woman, I think it's the same thing as like whatever you are looking for, what you deem as high value. I don't know. I just think that someone that like knows who they are and they're confident and like their morals are there, that's a high value person.
I agree. I think it depends per person because everyone's values are different. I also think it can be gamified if you write a list down of every attribute that you value and then you assign a score from high to low. Then, you know, according to your own standards, you can rate someone higher value versus lower value.
That is so like consultancy of you.
Yep. It can be in
so
a
hot.
nice little
so
spreadsheet. You can check it.
I
It'll
like
calculate a score for the person.
I love it.
And at the end of the day, though, it does also come down to chemistry. So.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I agree that it really does depend on who, because I've heard from different friends and people that they value different things more than maybe others. But for me personally, I would say definitely someone good at communication.
Yeah.
Patience is huge to me. Attraction's really important, of course. That's your partner that you're trying to spend your life with. And intelligence, I really value. A sense of humor. Somebody that knows what they want in life, has a trajectory that they're going for. Yeah. And for me, wants a family someday is really important to me.
How many kids do you want?
Like
smile.
4 or 5.
Wow.
I want a big family.
Yeah.
A big family? Do you come from a big family?
Yeah.
No, that's why I want one, kind of,
Okay.
because I only have like my one brother, and then I have another older one that I don't really know because he's a half brother, and I would love to have a big family.
Yeah. I'm huge on Christmas.
Yeah, my mom had a lot of siblings.
Correlated.
So I saw it, like,
Correlated.
secondhand.
I am huge on Christmas.
Go ahead.
Contextual about where I am in life, but essentially the same about morals, goals, whether or not they've coped with their own past, how like mentally mature they are. There's so many different things that I could list off.
Yeah.
Basically everything else said.
Yeah, there's a lot.
So much.
Long
I
list.
have nothing to add except maybe it sounds so simple, but besides emotional intelligence, just you really do have to like the same things because you're going to gravitate towards those things that you like. And if your significant other says they like it but then actually doesn't do it, then you're not going to get along in those
Agreed.
things. So
Agreed.
yeah.
And then I think he wanted your take on what makes a high value man or a high value woman.
A high value man is very simple. You know, that's what I always say. Money, muscles, game, and then frame. You know, you gotta have your money right. You gotta have your muscles right, which is don't be fat, basically, because it's just not good for you any way you try to paint it. You know, learn game. Just make sure you can understand which girls are gonna be good for you, which girls are gonna be bad for you. And then hold frame, which is basically, you know, having self-esteem, having boundaries, and enforcing those boundaries. And you enforce those boundaries by just backing out of situations that don't align with your beliefs. That's basically it. For the women, I don't know. For me, I'm old school. I like women who are modest, demure, you know, like reserved. Like for me personally, I'm extrovert, so I like girls that are introverted. I like girls that like to stay at home and like watch Home Alone 2 on Christmas and bake cookies.
Specifically?
You know. Yeah.
They don't watch
That was
Home
very
Alone 2,
specific.
they're out.
If they don't watch Home Alone 2, it's gonna be a problem. For real.
That's on his list.
I'm not gonna have
The score's going down.
Yeah. I'm not gonna have some Christmas
Take notes.
Christmas Grinch sitting around the house during the holiday season like, I don't want to watch Home Alone 2. Like, go outside.
Yo, Frankie K, thanks for the $20 soup chat. Men are fleeing the West in droves to seek love internationally. Before Brian or MLD tell you why, I'd like to hear the panel's opinion on why they think so many Western men are exiting their local dating pools to find women. If you guys have an opinion on that, you're welcome to answer. Frankly, though, I think women don't really care. Like, they don't care that men are leaving, but go ahead.
I mean, I understand that though, because when I was living in my hometown, I had lived there for so long, and I literally feel like I knew everybody, and I was like, I don't want anyone that's like around here, because I don't want to live here. So like, if someone is like wants to move out and like doesn't want to be tied down locally, then why would they look for love like locally, or look for someone that is like traveling as well? But I mean, I don't even know where I'm going with this. I think
let me maybe frame it from also the point of view of a lot of men are dissatisfied with Western women and they want to go to either, for example, South America or Asia.
Okay, go. Go.
Right.
Less work for us. Like, honestly, like weeding through the people, leave, go. Like, that doesn't affect me or anybody else.
Well,
any of the other
Honestly,
women.
I think it's dumb. And yeah, you're right. I don't think women care.
We
I think
don't.
it's dumb. Like, sure, you want to go do something, be somewhere exotic, because change is good and must be more exciting.
I feel like it's like grass is always greener on the other side mentality, personally.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I think
A
that's
lot of my friends are very into that. They're like very
The passport bros.
Yeah. Well, a lot of my friends are also very red pill, and they.
Oh, we should get them on. Send them to the show. We'll have
Well,
them
they're
on.
a bunch of dudes, so I don't know if you want them out here.
No, we bring guys on too. But continue. Go
but
ahead.
we'll have the crew out.
Okay.
Japan specifically, and just the traditions in which the women are idolized, or not idolized, but placed, and that's how a lot of
Yeah, they're like wives. Like
Yeah.
the traditional,
Yeah.
like submissive, subservient, and that's totally fine. But I think the reason is because Western women, at least myself, like that's not what I'm gonna be. And a lot of times when I'm dating someone, they have a hard time wrapping their mind around the fact that I'm in the more high-powered career. I have more money, or like more control, more power.
Really quick, just how much do you earn, if you don't mind sharing? You can give a range. Six
but-
figures?
Yeah,
Okay.
mid six figures.
Wait, mid six figures?
Right?
Mid
Yeah,
six
7 is a
figures?
million.
Yeah.
So you're like doing 400, 500K?
A little lower than that.
And wait, what? Hold on. How old are you again?
25.
25?
amazing.
And you remind me what you do again, because I had
I'm
to
a
get
strategy consultant.
up. Strategy consultant.
Yeah.
You have your
Yeah, me too.
bachelor's, master's
I have my bachelor's.
in what?
I have a bachelor's in nursing and a bachelor's in economics.
Okay.